The War Chief of Light is live with another epic night of gaming, ass kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's Peepy, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peeps. We are back at it with our bad behavior playing World of Warcraft. With a controller because your bitch is, listen, Final Fantasy XIV has forever changed me. It's no longer up for debate. I'm sorry. So, it's Thursday. It is Thursday to a long weekend. Feel it? Okay. So I figured we'd also have a glass of wine. So we are set, we are chill, and like usual, like all of my streams, this is the place to relax, talk story, get nerdy, and just, you know what, have fun. Because the video I uploaded tonight was not fun. Sweet Jesus, I cried so much writing that video. There you see I'm lurking. Cried so much editing the video, getting the clips for the... God, did I ever cry so much. Look, being polite while in a group with others will get you invited back. Now just enforce the social construct. Like, we laugh about that, but there's the easiest way to stop hatred and toxicity in a game is 100% to just, I don't know, follow your very basic advice of given that social construct. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. Okay. I was about to say, like, you all want me to jump down? I can. I'll probably enjoy it. I got feather fall or whatever, so really it doesn't break my heart to just jump. Mage privilege. I'm not gonna lie. Oh! He don't fuck around. Okay, so let's mount up on the horsies and figure our shit out. So it's been a big day for all kinds of news. Warcraft announced, Blizzard announced BlizzCon. It's their first showing in 4 years. It's pretty big stuff. It is a massive convention. Okay, let me just look up for fun. How many people at BlizzCon? Just holy sweet Jesus. 40,000+ in 2018. So we are talking triple, well, at least double, almost triple the size of FanFest. So it is massive. It's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out in seconds. However, it's also $300 for starting tickets. Oh, that was definitely the wrong button. $300 hairs. 300. I'm gonna also go do the daily here because I need that other quest done, so we're gonna do both. $300. And just to give you an idea what pricing is, FanFest cost me about $460, $450 CAD for 2 tickets. For 2 tickets for BlizzCon, we're looking at 600 USD, so closer to 700 or 800 CAD. Fucking madness. And then, insult to injury, because of course, they have like a higher tier ticket, which I'm not going to argue with you guys. If you guys want that type of experience, paying more is the norm for conventions. It is not abnormal to ask someone to pay more for that type of experience. However, what is not normal is it to be $800, $799. Whew.
If the jailer has breached the sepulchre, then he is but a breath away from enacting his plan.
We've got Sylvanas.
We cannot allow that to happen.
I didn't expect that. Okay. Talk to her, see what she's got to say. Nothing? Nothing? I guess I gotta listen to the plan. Alright. What's next? Lay it. Oh, we got a
Tell
cutscene.
the others what you told me.
You all have witnessed the jailer's power firsthand. Without the means to resist his domination, we have no chance against
I'm
him.
gonna fix this. Hold on.
Anduin may be the key, if we can save him.
You dare speak of freeing him after all you have done?
Sylvanas held the Mournblade that bound him. Her presence may help free Anduin from the jailer's grasp.
So,
I will
Anduin is the
never
key.
Trust her.
Fair.
Then trust in me.
Always, Uther. Very well. We will prepare to enter the sepulchre and save Anduin. Together.
The only thing I do not like about Jaina's writing is that she is extremely quick to jump to emotion. Now, there are people like that. That's not my problem. My problem is that most women in this game are written that way, and that is in itself sexist, right? We're not emotional creatures like they say we are. Right? So when that comes to play, it's like, no. But I digress, right? Forging a new path.
I do not have a target.
I want to go over there to see if my next quest is there. Do I have a quest here? No. Well, fuck. So we're gonna have to do some dailies. I hope everyone's okay with dailies. I hope no one's offended by dailies. And have some fun. But yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I don't like about Jaina. And I mean, she has every right to 100% not trust Sylvanas and to lose her damn mind. Remember, she's been dicked around by fucking a lot of people. Most people. What's this? So it makes absolute sense. Is this a thing? No, I guess not. Alright. It makes absolute sense for her to be weary, for her to not want to do this, for her to But yeah, I find that that's definitely a complaint of the writing, is that the women in this game are written with that in mind, right?
Yes.
Oh, we got 2 of them. These are dailies. I'm not reading them.
Awaits.
We all know what that... You know what I mean? We all know how dailies work. It's quick, stupid little quests to get us going. And I don't mean stupid like as in dumb, but like it's not meant to be... It's a daily. It's gonna be back tomorrow. No one's losing sleep over it. Hello, Zen. I'm still in Shadowlands. Let's see. What am I chasing? Debris revealed. Alright, well. Oh, neat. Oh, from the nests. Oh. Okay, and then sensors placed. Is there a place for the sensors? Question mark? Oh, that must be one. No. Okay, This quest looks like it would have sucked back in the day. Alright, let's see. So here's where we're gonna need this item. The game offered to send me to Shadowlands. I ran in the other direction. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. And I'm gonna be very fair too. It's not that bad. I think I said it yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again for like the people in the back. This is not the worst written expansion. To me, that still belongs to Cataclysm. Why? Because even when you played this game... Really? You're gonna play this game with me? Oh, fuck. Ah! Fucking dots! That's gonna take me out. Cauterized. Hello, Jonathan! Dude, this quest must have sucked right on the spot. We're gonna have some nummy noms. The zones were like Bastion. I'm sorry, Bastion is a excellent story. Revendreth, not everybody's favorite, but I'm a little edgelord, so I fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it. Maldraxxus and I mean, I didn't play them through, but the bit that I did, I didn't like. So that's the honest answer, right? Alright, let's get on my horsey horse. But again, I'd rather be honest than dick around. I should have sat there and ate my food like a good little mage. Eat your food, bad peeps. So there's some I enjoyed, and I mean, some of the story, the main story, is good. Uther, excellent. His pathway, excellent. Sylvanas, I feel like they really just tried to do the best with what they had. However, they were 100% dealt a like losing hand. There was no saving it at that point, I don't think. And that's my humble opinion. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel about that. And some places they chose good, some they did not. Some I completely disagree with, and some were okay. Some were best case scenario, some were just worded bad. And while that doesn't dictate how good an expansion is, what that does say, I'm gonna die. Doesn't say I'm gonna die. Whew. I gotta start like paying attention. So that was annoying but interesting. Long. Oh goodness. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of my feelings on it. Is it that it's okay? It takes some work to get into. And some of it was good, some of it wasn't. Hit or miss. A lot of miss, I admit. And I find the places that it missed hard. Like the Uther story line where Uther's talking to Sylvanas, that did not hit at all. I've watched the cutscene with the jailer's end several times. I know exactly what happens there. And to me, that's not in the realm of redeemable either. But there are some really good moments. And I kind of want to make sure that we are honest about it, right? That we're not just, well, it's Warcraft, so fuck it. My least fave. I definitely don't like this. Nope. Like, let me give you an example. This quest line says, hey, listen, help us with these patterns, okay? Help us gain trust with you. Cool. Makes sense. I get it. No one's arguing that point. The thing is that, and that's the thing. Why does this quest exist is the first question to ask. Well, the quest exists so that you can go and explore the land, that you can learn, like, the ins and outs of what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, all of that makes sense, right? And I'm not arguing that it doesn't make sense. It makes sense. Thing is that Shadowlands, why this feels time gated even now. I don't like that I feel time gated today replaying an old expansion, because that's not the point, right? The point of this new system where this is the next step, this is the story chapters, is that you get the story. You finally, in Warcraft, have a chance to learn the story in its entirety and go through it, which is great. I fucking love that. I love this MSQ type storyline, because again, it allows players to go back and say, okay, what happened? Great idea. But now I have to do fucking dailies? There's 2 dailies. That's 10%. And world quests. There are how many world quests? 1, 2. Yesterday it was only 2. Nope, there's only 2. 1, 2, and if I really wanted to grow a pair of balls, try that one. I'd have to try to solo it because, again, old expansion. That doesn't make sense to me. I like them. Okay. I prefer world quests to dailies. But I also, I played World of Warcraft, World of Dailies in Pandaria, and I didn't mind it. Okay? I did not mind that. I enjoyed it. So I'm not opposed to dailies. And I want to make that clear. I am down for dailies. Less so now that I've had a chance to see what dailies could be in other games, where they're less of a chore.
I need a target.
But what I really liked about world quests is they are less of a chore. They took the dailies and they're like, okay, listen, we're gonna make it... We're gonna give you the choice. Do you want first of all, what items do you want? Second of all, if you really want to help push yourself and get experience, you can choose which dailies you want to do. Just do 4 in the area. And usually, most zones, the dailies were not bad. I mean, yeah, there was probably one you didn't like. Maybe two. But you could look at the map. Oh, hold on. Let's go back to Legion. No. Legion. Legion. Broken Arrows. Okay, I'm just going to go to Azuna. Oh, perfect. That would be 1. Great. That's hard. I'm going to go do this one instead. Do I need Blood of Sargeras? No. Essence. Slice of bacon. Oh, I need the slices of bacon. You see what I mean? Oh, I need this upgrade. Or maybe I'll just want to sell it for gold. It's all there. You could pick the 4 that you want it. Do it. Move on. It was... To me, it was choice. It was player agency. I do not... And I know I'm standing against the grain. I know a lot of people fucking hate them. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to shit on people. If you don't like them, I get it. I like them. Because it made your dailies less offensive. Fuck, that was the wrong button again. I keep fucking that one up. I honestly think Final Fantasy XIV could use a world quest system. It gets you back into the world in certain spots. Okay? Like, for example, Ultima Thule. I have not gone back. Fuck you, I'm not going back unless you make me. Or until I get a crafter up that high. You see what I mean? If you're going with just my gameplay, right now that is a wasted zone. Or that could be a spot to make 5k gil.
I need a target.
While working on the same stuff. Or giving me more XP. Like the Fate system. The Fates work the same way as World Quests. And I feel like it's a good... Yeah, I do enjoy it. What I don't like is that they put this much emphasis on these fucking dailies. Like, I don't want to do these. I want to do a few, maybe. Maybe unlock parts of the map, but that's kind of it. Alright, 10 out of 10. Don't want to be doing this all day. There's some fishies. So, while most of the time I agree with the world quests, and I loved the world quests in Legion, and I loved them in BFA, I did. Oh, exactly, like, Riku, the Fate system is excellent. I would argue the Fate system's better, because you can bow down to the level that they are and just wipe them out, and you can do them with any player, and like, again, Fate system's great. But what's cool about this system is it gives you okay, you can get extra cool shit if you do 4 of these, and I kind of like that. Not world breakingly, you know what I mean? But if you want extra, if you want a different reputation to go up, if you want, I don't know, a random drop mount, it's not offensive to do. And you can go back and do it at any given time. That's one of the things that I really like about it, is I can still go back to Legion and still go get those fucking mounts. That's it. Shadowlands, I think, really messed that up because they added covenants to the pile, right? They were like, hey, do your world quests. Cool, will do. Alright, now that you've done your world quests, I need you to do your covenant weeklies. Okay. I also need you to run Torghast because your gear sucks and you need that. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to go up here. This sucks. I fucked up. See what I mean? Like, alright. Well, now that you've done all that, we're gonna give you extra weeklies to do in Corthia. You still have to maintain the other stuff because that's what gives you renown and levels your stuff and make sure your little characters will go up. But also Corthia now needs it. And you're going to have to go to the Maw and deal with these large scale dailies too. It's a lot. That was too much. And I think they got that lesson. Now I don't know what Dragonflight dailies look like. I don't know what Dragonflight looks like. I mean, I've played a little bit of it, a few sessions, but nothing. I don't know what their dailies look like. What's their end game look like? I know they released a new patch. They're staying up to date with their patches, so good for them. Zen, I'm going to tell you a secret. A content creator secret. I was streaming World of Warcraft 3 nights a week for 3 to 4 hours a night. Playing it on my off time so I could maintain a gold amount so I could pay for my Warcraft and buy other stuff as well. And then on top of all of that, I still never caught up to have everything up to date, and I still was not able to get a quest everywhere. Oh, I gotta go back this way. Why did I come here? God damn it. PB! I wasn't able to do it all. In fact, at that rate, and even with Corthia taking as long as it did to come out, I only completed Bastion, Revendreth, and I was starting the Ardenweald. So that was 4 characters. I had 2. I got the third one to the end game. So if you're looking for that's how it went. I wasn't able. Did I do Torghast in the weekly? No, could not. So I wasn't able to maintain the story as much as even the game would have liked. Because again, if you didn't do all the covenants, you didn't get all the story. Especially if you didn't do Bastion. If you didn't do Bastion, what's Uther doing? I don't fucking know. Pelagos. He seems nice. Why is he the fucking arbiter now? You know what I mean? Like, I never made it. I did not even get 4 characters to 60. And that's honest. And I was playing 15, 20, 25 hours a week. This was the first expansion. None of my, all of my professions didn't make it to the end. Look. I didn't get every, like, even, usually I had all of it ready to go. Nope. I did not. This way. Haha. And keep in mind, like, you can, the funny part is, you can check this info. Well, I didn't, I had too many alts, couldn't decide on a class. I didn't have that problem. I only created alts, mostly for content. Not gonna lie to anybody, again, listen, we don't bullshit friends. Is this the one I'm supposed to kill? Plundered knowledge. Ancient archives rescued. Oh, gee, shit. I did. See, I did not have that problem, Riku. I had the opposite problem, Riku. The exact opposite problem. I had 1 character. And until I was, making content on the regular. Only heard one. I've played a mage for fucking decade. Mage, not 5 mages, 1 mage.
The forces of the Maw have stolen precious knowledge.
Oh, shut up,
Retrieve
you.
it for safekeeping.
What does it look like? Is it this one? Is it the vermins? Nope. This guy? Oh, maybe. Do you... Here. Am I gonna have to kill 100 of you to get it? Because we're gonna have a problem. Oh, we got other people here. Do you have that? No, you don't. No, the snacky snacks do not have it. Here, you need to die. Alright, guys, we're killing snacks too. So I definitely had an alt problem. The lack of alts. But I had one character that was well out leveled. That was achievement hunting. Oh, look at that. Because I mean, I have a lot of achievements. I'm at almost 19,000. Oh fuck, I picked a big one. Alright, we gotta stop fucking around. You stop it. Here. So I only played mage, so you know. That's just all it was. I played the shit out of a mage, and that was just how the cookie crumbled. The fuck do you want? I don't have any of the... Can I just... I'm also admit something really fucking stupid, okay? Listen, we are on, like, the walk of shame right now. Peeps, why didn't you get into pet battle? Because you were a judgmental bitch. That's why. Because I was better than the player that was playing pet battle. I thought I knew more. I thought I was better than that player. It's just Pokemon. I'll never like that. Can't imagine why. Oh, it's... Again, it was that stupid. Extremely. Should I have done that? No. You know what's the sad part? I fucking love Pokemon. I have almost one game of every fucking generation. I'm gonna go around with my new friends. Oh no! Friends! I brought more friends!
I need to target something first.
Oh, and it's... but I want to admit that, right? I want to take the time and say, you know what? It took me a while to grow to a spot to where I wasn't being so damn mean. It took a while to get to a spot where I wasn't. Where I truly understood the definition of... Ah, you look like you could give me what I want. It took a while to get everyone's definition of fun down. You know what I mean? Here, you guys can fighty fuck each other. While you're Hulk smashing each other, it's gonna work. Exactly, and I was 100% out of bounds thinking that, but it's an important lesson that everyone's definition of fun is very different. Yeah. But no, I definitely was that person. Whether I like to admit it or not. Dude, this fucking daily better be worth fucking a shit ton or I'll be mad. He got swole. No, I admit that. Gotcha. Imagine doing this quest with no people. I am 5 fucking levels above it, and I've got Dragonflight gear. To be fair, not much of it. Forage for food. Go nuts. Seriously. Me, who loves Pokemon. Was I just angry that it felt like an invasion maybe? That this was not my game anymore? Came something else? I don't know. It's an interesting topic today.
I need to get closer.
No, I don't need to get closer. You need to get closer. Don't want to deal with the big one. Also, can I admit, usually the zones themselves have the best storylines. Why are you like this? Why?
I do not have a target.
Alright, I'm gonna go loot. One more. That's right, I was blowing your ass up.
His teachings, but at least they are safe in our hands.
Dude, that was only worth 5%. Are you fucking kidding me? Does my whistle work here? Nope. Okay, we're gonna try to get to that one. I do not think I can take that one all by myself. I do not. I do have another starting quest here, the Broken Crown. Maybe I don't need to do all these stupid quests. I would be mad. It's alright, I'll just do a circle and on the way down. We're fine. We're having fun. Oh, fuck. We're not fine. Go away. Okay. Now run right through this guy. Right through his legs? Yep. Bye-bye. Whee! Ow! Mistakes were made. Why did I think that was a good idea? I suppose I've done dumber things in the past, but you know. I don't have to make it an active decision. Peeves. My arm hurts. Also, this is gonna offend some, and I'm sorry if it does. Oh, I'm not really sorry if it does, honestly. I tried to get information on getting my COVID vaccines updated. For several reasons. My husband works healthcare, which surprises no one. Number two, I am going to FanFest, a event with 15,000 fucking people in airplanes and Las Vegas. I figured, you know what, it might be time to get that updated. Just make sure. Now, prior to COVID, I was the person who got the annual flu shot. I still do. I believe that if you can reduce the harm to somebody who is at risk by 30%, then you should do it. Okay? Oh, absolutely, Jonathan. Absolutely.
The Enlightened are trying to study the creatures here, but are being overwhelmed. Could you help, my brethren?
So anyway, I asked my pharmacist, because that's where we were getting all of our COVID vaccines. I said, okay, how many months do you need? What's the procedure for it? And what I got told was, we no longer give them. I'm like, what do you mean? You give every other vaccine. You give Twinrix. You give, you know, everything else. Why wouldn't you? Ma'am, COVID vaccines are only for people above the age of 65 or immunocompromised. As of July 1st. And I was like, you're fucking kidding me. Nope. They are also no longer a requirement for hospital staff. And I also want to remind you that the flu shot is a requirement for hospital staff. Which I'm not angry about. I like that. I believe, again, where they are dealing with people that are more at risk, they absolutely should. Uh-oh. Ow. Ha ha ha. Hey, he's here with me, doing the same quests. Yeah. We're now friends.
It is too far away.
I don't, actually. Like, honestly, I don't. I mean, I could tell him that I do. But I don't. But yeah, I found that very, fucked up. But I do have a sore arm because I did get my, birth control shot. Which some people are like, some gynos said no to this shot because it lowers your amount of calcium bone density as you get older. But I'm very much not for the IUD. If I hear one more fucking horror story about the IUD, I'm gonna cry. I don't want one. No. Y'all ain't pinchy in my insides. Fuck you. But so anyway, I ended up getting the shot. As someone who has female reproductive organs, I have to admit, I wish birth control was easier. Not just do I wish it didn't have the side effects it does, I wish it was foolproof. I wish there was a way for shit to just work. You know what I mean? Like, the options for women is not great. Here, take a pill, it fucks with your hormones, you're not gonna feel good at all. It's not gonna be a good time. Also, if you get a cold and you get antibiotics, if you skip one, or if you don't even take it at the right time, it ain't gonna work. So, you know, good luck with that. You're fucked. Here, insert this ring where the sun don't shine. Make sure you take it out every 3 weeks. For 1 week. Exactly. Then, I want you to make sure you don't lose this ring while you're doing things that, you know, that adults do. Or while you're dealing with menstruation. Or here's a patch that is very well known to give you
The next study goes smooth.
fucking blood clots. Or here's a every 3-month injection. The injection hurts, but your and if you take it too long, your bone density is not going to be great. Or here's an IUD, where we are going to pinch your insides with fucking needles and do what we want with them. And most people, it's gonna suck. And yet there's no option to eat. There's no option to eat. In a perfect world, that would be the response. Yeet. What's this? And then, once you feel like, okay, listen, this all sucks. What do you want me to do? Oh, tell you what. You know what? I want more permanent. Or, you know what? Semi-permanent. Fuck it. Tie the tubes. Then they look at you and be like, well, you're a little young. And I don't know. What does your husband think? You'll probably have more kids. Are you sure? You know what? We're not gonna do that. See, I'm at this spot where I would just like them to, you know what? Fuck the tubes. I want you to go in there, and anything that looks like it belongs on the inside of a woman, rip it out. Yeet.
You are interrupting my research. Leave me to my thoughts.
Alright. I want to see what this does. I'm curious. Poke, poke, poke. Pock, pock. Alright, so I can either go here. Sure. Yeah, see these, like, it's pretty big. Yeet and delete. Well, I have 2 kids, right? I've got teenagers. You want good birth control? Teenagers. And I mean, in a perfect world, I'd like more dogs. More puppies. More boxers. And my husband's coughing behind me. Frenchie. I do not want a Frenchie.
Frenchie and a boxer.
What did you say? What did you say?
Frenchie and a boxer.
No, we're not getting a Frenchie. His friend showed him a Frenchie and he wants one. And I do not want a Frenchie. If you guys are asking, Peeps, why? Because that is a vet bill. It's on the list of unethically bred dogs, and I can't feel good about owning a dog that you have to give it an operation to be able to breathe right. No, Frenchie. More boxers. Yeah, yeet and delete. Absolutely. Get out of there. Are you the one with the quest?
Might I go
No.
with you next time?
Are you the one with the quest? You are. Awesome. I'm gonna stop here though.
What did you learn today?
It's like the Persian cats of dogs. Yes. Here, you can have the anima. You can have the gear. What's that look like?
Go on, man.
No, I don't want to. Bag. What's this look like? Try. No. Oh. How do you used to do that? Control? Ah, yes. No, you can definitely have that. That's ugly as fuck. Where did you go?
Peace, my fellow.
I grabbed the mouse. Here, you can have that. That. I'll probably try to sell that. I don't know what the fuck that does. Alright, cool. That's it. That's all I got. I made 300 gold. Fuck yeah. Oh no, I was supposed to reorganize this, wasn't I? Motherfucker. If you guys are curious, last night I accidentally hit the button and everything got right fucked up real fast. So I gotta fix my bags.
Must you always stomp about?
Fuck off. Okay, this button right here, clean up your bags. I think there's a special place in hell for that button. Okay? Okay, so this is a regent for Dragonflight. So I'm going to put that over here. So how this works, how I do my bags is very specific, and I am... This is all crap. I have to sell all that. Here, we sell that, sell that, sell that. Okay, so... And that one here. Okay. So basically speaking, I put the crap that I will probably not need unless I'm going hunting for something specific on the bottom. Okay. Light master. Okay, this can go honestly anywhere. It's good down here. Crystal Vial. That's a regent. We want that. These are old ass quests. We're going to put them down here. That's quest. That's quest. Black market shit, we want that up here. See, this is stuff that I... Dark Moon token, that's a good example. That's going to go down here. This is Regent. Sky Shards, we know what those are. It makes them out, by the way. Quest items. What's this? Oh, that's my thing. I need that. That's what helps me create shit. I need that. What's this? Crafting Regent. Alright, it comes up. Do you see what I'm doing? Alright, distilled death extract. Crafting region. Why do I have so many of them? I'm probably going to sell that and see how it goes. Recipe. That's good. We need that for later. These are all regents. Now, this is stuff for Vial of the Sands. Peeps. What the fuck is a Vial of the Sands? Well, it is... that's a Dragonflight. That's a... So these are going to go on the AH when I get there. Not this one. This one's important. Wild of Sand is a mount that crafters can make. Wild Claw. That's Dragonflight as well. Dragonflight as well. Alright, cool. We're starting to get somewhere. This crap I'm getting rid of. Not the no, not that one. You go down here. You are trash. Do not care. See? Polished pet charms. Probably never use them. That's okay. Nat's lucky coins. Cool. This is a Dragonflight item. My fishing rod can go here. These random motherfucker keys, I don't know. This one sells, so that's where that's going. Old rusty key. I don't know. Here, key, Death Forge. Yeah, sure, why not? Goodbye. Put you down here. You are a regent. You are up here. No, here. What's this? Oh, that's bullshit. That's trash is what that is. Garbage. Taking up bag space. Ah, yeah. Dragon, dragon. Crap. 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 Okay, so it's starting to look good. Dragon house. Alright. So do you see? We make lines. That's how it works. What's this? That's a quest. Here, you can go right there then. Okay. So, now. Food. Maybe meat. That is so funny. Flowers. Cloth. Awaken. I have no fucking idea what that is. You can go here. Here. This is a flower. This is a rousing thing. It's arousing, I guess. I don't know. Draconic vial. So that's got to go here. This goes here. This goes here, I guess. This goes here. That goes there. That is a petal. I am left with this. Okay, we can do better then. Do you see what I mean? I'm so specific in my bullshit that I don't like it when shit doesn't make sense. I'm gonna keep these and get them in the AH eventually. Now, you sir. You with the monies. I need you to hook me up with the monies. There, better. Alright, we're doing something. Okay. I am sorry for that detour, by the way. I really am. Here, Anduin's tail. Oh, God. Not you.
A pilgrim. I fear darker days are to come.
No, I'm not defeating Zoval. You can... No. Here. I need to get rid of this map. I can't see where I'm going. Ah! I made it bigger! Mistakes. There. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got it figured out. But anyway, yeah, it's the Persian cats. It's well, their nose is so that they can't breathe well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do very quickly.
Can you tell us anything?
Oh no, I want to go pee.
I do not have a target.
Okay, I am gonna go pee. Fuck off.
I don't know how to counteract it. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Rest. We will find a way.
Okay, I'm going pee. Bear with me. I will be right back. I'm back. Bear with me. I was at the 10 out of 10 needed to go. Like 11 out of 10 needed to go. I'm sorry. Okay, let's bring everything back up. Alright, anyway, what do you got to say?
There is much to be done.
Now this I don't think I've
We
ever
fight
seen.
for
I don't think. No, I did not.
Not understand. This one is bound to me.
Defile.
Fulfill your final purpose. Annihilation.
Oh, yes, I did.
Fate of all who carry my blade.
I seen this.
My son,
Yes, okay, I remember it. Yep.
this blade does not belong to darkness. It was forged by valor. And also by honor. Its legacy and ours are with you, even here.
Riku, we're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Finished.
Arthas.
Is this all that remains of him?
The last flicker of his scarred spirit, consumed in the forges of the jailer.
No crown, no throne, not even a soul left for judgment. I hated you, hunted you, and with each selfish act became you. That is my burden to bear. But your legacy is at an end.
I got lots of thoughts on this, so.
Arthas Menethil. May the last whisper of your name fade and be forgotten.
Okay, many things. First off, that moment of Iceheart and Holshafon saving Estinien in Heavensward. I would argue, I don't think games directly copy plot. Even though it's really fun to think they do, it's really fun to make videos about them doing it, I don't think so. I think this is very much a, I think it's more of a trope than anything else. I think it's definitely, is it excellent writing? No. Is it tropey? Yes. Is it a big moment? I mean, yeah, sure. What I did like about the two daddy moments is that he considered Sourfang a father. You know what I mean? The fact that he had that kind of respect and love for Sourfang was great. So that part was okay. Tropey, a little cringy, but okay. I'm not against that. Part 2. Arthas. I mentioned this in a past video. I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that that was the only way to deal with Arthas. And I know people disagree, and that's okay. You can fucking disagree. Absolutely. Why? If we would have found him in the Maw, if we would have found him somewhere, there would have been a chance that he could have come back. And I don't think that that was right for this game, and I think his character was played out, it was done, he did the damage, moved on. Arthas' storyline's excellent. Okay, don't get me. I love Arthas. This isn't out of malice. 2, if he would have been kept alive, again, if he would have been killed, people would have lost their goddamn mind. Think of the other scenarios and how people would have reacted. Arthas is alive and well. Well, he'll be a MacGuffin later. And he will. If they would have killed him, I promise you that would not have went well. I promise you that. If they would have just seen a shade of him, you would have had that hope that he could come back. For Jaina, for Sylvanas, for Anduin, for Uther, for the player base to move on, I think this was correct. Also, Sylvanas admitting she fucked up, admitting she did bad shit, and she became Arthas herself, to me, is much better than the Uther cutscene with Sylvanas. Why? Because the Uther cutscene with Sylvanas does the exact opposite. You did shitty things. Yeah, but the jailer was controlling me. And it took the onus away from Sylvanas. And Sylvanas, I think this cutscene is so much fucking better. She says it. Hey, listen, I hated you. I hunted you. And as she was doing this shit, she became him. There's no jailer behind her saying that she had to do that shit. She did it. By choice. And that, to me, is a better storyline. Riku, I'm gonna have to... to me, that would have been one of the 2 acceptable endings to Shadowlands. So there's 3 possible ways it could have ended, and one of them I predicted, and I was wrong. The one I predicted and was wrong was that Sylvanas was going to die in a heroic death, but it would have been morally gray at some point. So, you know, bittersweet, Tyrande would have still hated her, whatever the case may be. Or some people may have never known of her sacrifice, but we did. That was my prediction. I was wrong, and honestly, like, it almost came to pass, so... give me credit where it's due, okay? I'm kidding, obviously. I think your solution, Tyrande killing her, I think would have been a solid ending. I think it would have been justified. And I think, a lot like Yotsuyu, she would have accepted death. True death. I don't think that would have been a bad ending. I don't. The other ending is the obvious one they chose, where she had to atone for her crimes, and one day, someday, she'll be back. It's not a bad ending. I mean, I like Sylvanas as a character. I also haven't read Sylvanas, which I want to, eventually, someday. I don't have fucking time for that. So, I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, well, you know, I know everything. I don't. But, to me, those are not bad endings. I kind of don't like leaving her there. And then, all I'm asking, with her being in the maw, atoning for her sins, doing that shit, okay? Just bear with me, Blizzard. Only thing I'm asking you to do is that when she comes back, she is not a MacGuffin. She is not a in the nick of time. I don't want that. I fucking don't. I never want to see that. That, to me, is... you didn't have something and you filled a hole. I don't want that. I want her to come back at a low point in the story. And maybe even find herself a little cabin. Maybe her followers grow because, you know, because the undead worship her. Worship, not worshipped. Worship her. Maybe, you know what I mean? It becomes a faction later. That would be cool. But I do not want it to be a in the nick of time moment. I don't want that at all. That's what I'm saying, Riku. I do like Illidan coming back.
All have a duty to fulfill.
The only reason why I'm okay with Illidan coming back is the way they did it.
We all have our burdens to bear.
So while it's blocked our pursuit, if we were able to defeat him, we would find a way to withstand Dominion. But to overcome it, we need to understand how it works. Primus Maldraxxus has created Dominion. He will tell us more.
Zoval needed
Okay.
to dominate the
So.
Automa to enter the Sepulchre. Yet they did not succumb immediately. If we use the Helm of Domination, we may be able to discover the source of their resistance.
Should we use it? After all the devastation it's caused.
If we can find a way to resist domination, it is worth the risk.
Talia's the only fucking smart one of the bunch.
Against the darkness. You must
Hold on.
not falter.
Just
I
wanted to
fear
see.
darker days.
I created domination as a tool to punish Zoval. My anger informed my creation. But we are not without hope. Take half of the broken helm of domination and test it.
I volunteer. I can bear this pain again, for the good of the many.
No?
Take the helm, champion. You have the best chance of using it without giving in yourself.
Hold on. Hello, darkness. Oh boy.
We are driven by a single purpose: retribution.
Where's the helm?
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
Oh, I have to go get it. Duh.
For us, there is no peace, no rest. The power. It is too much.
Darian Mograine is voiced by Taliesin Jaffe.
Hold! I am myself again.
So, the helm retains its power. Unfortunate for us, it remains disturbing.
Okay, Dominus, there might be something that we can do. Now focus your efforts on the creatures of Zerus Mortis. Okay, let's see.
If we fail, all will be undone.
Alright.
Together we will
I
claim
don't-
victory.
Like this type of quest. If that makes any. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright. Little froggy.
I've not had a target.
Alright. Let's go here. So that's that for that one. Move along. Yeah, the Helm of Domination I find is I mean, a little much. Just a little much, a little bit, you know, a little something something. Doesn't need to be as big as it was. There is a bit of me that's like, man, you guys are really trying to get this to match up. You know what I mean? There's a lot of retroactive stuff that's going on, but I could be wrong too. What is this? Oh. No. Let's see, what am I looking for? Hold on. There. My sister is sending me stuff. Oh, right there. It's the chickens. Oops. It blew them up. I thought for sure it was something. Poulton should have told me everything. Because poulet is a chicken. Poultry? Yeah, I should have known. I should have known. I blame the wine. Alright, I bloated the chicken up. Let's go find me another chicken. There it is. I'm dominating the little poulet. Do you know what they should have done? They should have had it to where the chickens attack you after the third one. For no reason. That would have been funny. Go this way. But yeah, so far, I have to say the storyline to Shadowlands isn't great. There's a lot of holes and a lot of, like, band-aids on the holes. Sometimes the band-aids work, sometimes the band-aids don't. Is it shit? No. I'm still on... And I'm sorry, but I'm still the one that's gonna sit there and tell you that Cataclysm was worse. And before you look at me, go, Peeves. Peeves. What do you mean, Cataclysm? If you're talking strictly story, and I do mean strictly... Strictly story, Cataclysm was worse. Sorry, it's not up for debate. I mean, it's obviously up for debate. I'm teasing. Okay. Okay. Where's my quest giver? Poke-a-poke. Alright, meet the dude in Lexical Glade. No. Where is it? Huh. He must be further in. But anyway, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with most people. Cataclysm is worse. But peeps. No, but peeps. Cataclysm is worse. Sorry, but it was worse. Why is the quest thing there? It's not here. Yep. Rain is stopping soon. I'm getting real sick of that fucking thing. Alright, we're gonna go back. Okay, let me go get Google. Testing. Oh, move this. 1, 2, Warcraft. Where are we going? 100%. We are going to Wowhead. Why? Because if you play Warcraft and you're like, peeps, what's going on? You don't understand something, you don't know how the quest ends, you don't like. Oh, I missed the second quest. Okay. That's why. So yeah. If you're like, peeps, what's going on? I don't understand how this quest works. Why is it like this? Wowhead. And then look up their quest. And then go to the comments. I guarantee you, and part of my paycheck, that whatever question you had, whatever you didn't understand, whatever you could not find, is in there. Somebody asked the same question. I have not yet come to a point where the question that I had was not there. Not yet. It hasn't happened. Can it happen? Yeah, absolutely. Has it happened? No. No, it has not. Not yet. But yeah, what it said was I missed the second quest. And somebody else did the same thing. So they warn you not to do it. I'm telling you. That is something that I wish Final Fantasy XIV had. Because there are a couple of quests. Not a whole lot, but there's a couple where you're like... Where Wowhead is incredible site of resource. Is it more problematic? In the sense that like there's more shit going down that you need that kind of help? Yes. Yes. Should it be that way? No. Does it matter your opinion because it's still the case? Yes. You see what I mean? Alright, let's go see. There was a quest beside Boulevard to get. Yeah, that's the one.
I will aid you as best I can.
Yeah. Exactly what Wowhead said. I fucked it. That's okay. We took the scenic route. I have always enjoyed Warcraft's music, but not enough to listen to it. Not in the like negative, like I don't want. No, it's actually quite nice when you sit down and you just vibe. It's not a vibing music. It's really a nuance, a feeling, and Warcraft does it very well. Are they so good? No. That's not an insult, though. I mean, there's only one Soken. Soken captures that same feeling, but with word as well. But with different feelings, different instruments, different genres. And he nails it most of the time. And when I say most, I really do mean most. Like, there's only a few where I'm like, what was that? But yeah, generally speaking, he's pretty silly that way. Oh look, the slug! There, that's what we needed. We needed these 2 quests.
Shall we converse? Happy
One.
adventuring.
2. Ah, the area's repository of various texts. What do they say? I have no idea. I've dedicated myself to the catalog and organization. This is more important than ever. The invaders and destroyers as well. You can help. I don't think it's built for that.
Sometimes the language will change right in front of you. I think this adaptation may be what you seek. Meet me in the grotto when you're done. We can test this theory there.
No, I agree with the music. And I agree, like, Because listen to this music. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very exploratory. There's a curiosity to it. There's a mesmerizing to it. There's a new awe to it. It's not distracting. Like, for example, if you could give Soken a fault, his music is distracting. It's distracting. When you go to defeat a boss and you've got a song like Scream and you're like, it's distracting. When you have a song like In the Balance,
Blessings to you.
it's distracting. It's fantastic. It's a bop. It's distracting.
Go on, then. Infuse the librarian with the phrases you have obtained. Then try your helm on it. The results should be fascinating.
Elevator. It's a bit better than elevator music. There's some thought behind it, right? And I'm not offended by it by any definition. Like, Warcraft music's beautiful. I used to use Warcraft music to study to. I find Final Fantasy XIV's music to study to a little bit difficult. I usually end up switching to a lo-fi music or something else. Not because it's bad. Bad's not what I describe it. It's sometimes it's upbeat. It keeps you interested. It keeps you entertained. Sometimes you're singing along. Sometimes you're just tapping your feet. Sometimes it's sad. Sometimes it's...
As you can see, the more advanced the language, the more resistant the creature.
There's so much going on.
Whatever happens, happens.
Did that answer your question? You wanted to dominate and resist that magic? I'm afraid I do not know. The first one's language will only delay the inevitable. What I can tell you is if you want more deliciously complex phrases of the first one's language, you should go to the Endless Sands and search the vaults.
Ah, time again to rest. Peace, my fellow.
First, speak to me. Remember the phrase. I will remember them for you. To infuse the phrase into the librarian. Once they're infused...
Might I go with you next time?
Okay. Report to the Primus. This is easier to study to because it's music that you can hear. You've got something behind you. You know what? That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. I used to be the university student that used to fucking play hard music while I was studying. To this day, I'm the person that would prefer... Now, usually I put a lo-fi playlist as I'm studying, but Warcraft music does that. And it does it pretty well. There are times I wonder if it tries too hard. Does that make any sense? Tries too hard? Huh. Haha, I found a treasure. Oh, that's it, 1%. Asshole. I tried really hard for that. Yeah. I wonder if more like dailies and stuff will open as I keep going. I hope so. I'm already 4 of 7. Not bad. But also, like, I've been at this for 2 nights now. It's a bit... people are going to be offended. It's a bit longer than Final Fantasy XIV. The MSQ takes me 2 nights for a new patch. And I have not done a dungeon in... I don't remember the last dungeon I did. So take that as you will. Opinionate how you want. Am I saying Warcraft has more content? It may just have more busy work. But it's taking me longer to get through it. But if you're the type of person that likes that action consistently, you may prefer the busy work. I don't care. I like a good story. And I kind of like this. I like the I don't want to say mindless because that's an insult. I don't mean it as an insult. I like the idea of going in, killing something, taking a break from a story, smashing the face of something and coming back. It's not bad. And it never was bad. I'm just being honest with it, I suppose. Alright. Domination was never meant to use cause devastation that has wrought, suffer at the price of my hubris. The Elder has given us an important answer to this puzzle, but now we must act on the information, though doing so may be difficult. First, we must infuse the helm with those indecipherable phrases from the first ones and the endless sands.
The covenants must stand as one.
Ooh.
War is at hand. Domination is akin to communication, a language, if you will. One so powerful that it interferes with a creature's very understanding of itself. This is why it is almost impossible to resist. If we can take the helm to the endless sands and infuse it with the language of the first.
Yeah, I think that's
Talia and I will join you. Be prepared, champion. That region is entrenched with powerful moss wood.
Oh, speaking of cool new stuff, have you guys heard about Warcraft Hardcore? Hardcore. Death is fucking permanent. Stuff's harder. Warcraft Classic Hardcore. For those who like a higher level of difficulty, I hope this is everything you want it. And I hope it's something you'll enjoy. Oh shit, I used the wrong button. I really do. Listen, I want everyone to get what they want out of games, right? What they pay for, they got. What I won't be I am not the target audience. I'm not. I am fucking not. I absolutely. If you're like, Peeps, are you gonna be? If you ask me to and be like, Peeps, why don't you have a glass of wine and try it? I think that would be fun for a night. I think my interest in it will end after a night. Hello, Freya! So again, if you're like, Peeps, why don't you play Warcraft Hardcore? No. It's not. Again, it's not my strong suit. It's not my favorite way to play a game. And I won't be the person to be like, yeah, that's totally me. No, it's not. It's not. But, as we've learned, like, I want everyone to enjoy their definition of fun. Can you imagine me playing hardcore? Again, I think it would be a great thing to do for one night. when it comes out, we might try it. For one night. Well, I appreciate it, Freya. Really, it does help out, and I appreciate you coming in. It's nice seeing you. But, yeah, no, we're not. No. No. The Warcraft. Back what I missed, not a whole lot. We are continuing the quest, and I just mentioned Warcraft Hardcore. Not my strong suit, not my forte, not great. It's something that I would probably do for a night, like with a glass of wine, but that's kind of the end of that. Not a fan. Nope. Fucking gross. Spiders, man. Congrats, Freya! I am both happy for you and disgustingly jealous. Slay the Mossworn. Oh, I am, like, again, proud of you and jealous. How did you like it? Did you enjoy it? I hope you did.
I need to get closer.
Ooh, that's loud. I bloody loved it. Awesome! I gotta kill him or I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Now remember, I am 5 levels above. Diablos of Hardcore and the monument they made. Isn't that hard? So deaths are permanent in Hardcore? That's fucked up. And I want to make it clear. I fucking hate that. Like, again, I hope that every player, that's how they enjoy playing the game. That they get to enjoy the game as they'll enjoy it. I want nothing to do with Hardcore. Again, unless it's like a fun once-in-a-lifetime night. I don't regret it. The gameplay was awesome. Oh god, Freya, I am jealous. I am envious, and I want it. It also made... Oh, I want it. Man, I can't tell you how many times I went and I looked at the price of a PS5, and I can't tell you how many times I almost bought one. And again, I can't afford it, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe. What if I bought it? No, peeps. Not what if you bought it. It's no. You can't have this. Unlucky to disconnect. I assume there's a safeguard in place for that. But again, I don't know. I've never played any game like that. I am not the hardcore player. I never have been. If you're like, please, why don't you play like Dark Souls? Fuck no. Only time I would play for Dark Souls is if somebody else bought it and they're like, here, have a bottle of wine and we'll talk. That's it. It would probably be like a one-nighter because I don't have the patience. I'm not a patient person. Like, no filter, no debate. There are people that are blessed with patience. There are people who are not. I was not blessed with patience. Patience is a skill that I've had to learn. And it's a skill that I struggle with. I am not a patient person. I never have been. And I can't make that up, right?
I am out of range.
So if you're like, Peeps, on hard mode, holy man, look at you. I'm not able to, but you're like kicking ass over there. I love that for you. Alright. In Q1, if you die, your bot in a dungeon, you'll have to boot your body, you lose your gear. Oh my god. I can't. I don't have the patience. Again, there are people who are infinitely patient. I'm not one of them. It is a active skill that I actively have to fucking work on. It's something where, you know what I mean? Like, I have to remind myself, okay, maybe you don't want to punch their face in right now. There we go. Helping each other. Look at us. We're friends.
It is too far away.
You know, some people are inherently blessed with, like, kindness.
I am out
And then
of
you have
range.
some people that are inherently blessed with, like, good looks. And you have some people that are inherently blessed with the ability to not do stuff or not make dumb decisions. Listen, I am not a patient person. I wish I was. I wish I was blessed with that. I do. I'm not. It's something I have to actively work on. And I'm not very good at it.
I need to get closer.
Are you? Yeah, I guess so. I am. I haven't stopped, Freya. I love it. You could never do I can't. And this, again, there's just some things I can't do. Like, I know I could never work in healthcare. I know I could never be a 911 dispatch. Never. I can't do that. It's not in my wheelhouse. It's not something I can do.
It is too far away.
I could never be a taxi driver. It's not something that's, no, I can't do it. I mean, if it was life or death and, like, you know, I had to make my family survive, different story. But if you're like, Peeves, can you do that job today? The answer is fuck no. I'm gonna kill somebody. Punch the fucking, like, again, not a patient person. On the funny side, though, if you guys want to laugh, I am the type of... not being patient is a skill. And in some lines of work is important. Watching pain... No. I work in project management. So me not being patient... chasing people down and being like, okay, no, this shit needs to be done.
Has been asked. More will be required.
Why are you like this? What are you doing?
We will
Why?
face whatever comes.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's Talia.
I will aid you.
Elder Eru said we would find the example of the most complex language. The first one's out here. We'll need to find our way to the vault. On a personal note, I never thought I'd have a chance to fight alongside my father. The stakes are high. I somehow feel I am ready when you are. Alright, cool.
Remember, you can use the Helm Shard against the Moorspawn if you need the extra strength.
That is a manager job. Exactly. You don't fuck around. If you're being dicked around, it's your job to step up and be like, no, this is completely unacceptable. We are moving forward. Or you make financial decisions. See, that's stuff that I'm good at, right?
Here's one. This phrase really doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh,
I
just
love her
looking
voice.
at it makes my head spin.
Oh, we got a little treasure.
In your
But yeah, there's some places that's quality. But in the example of a taxi driver, that is not a dream job. Sometimes the definition of a manager is pain in the ass. Well, that's... How do I put it nicely? Your job is to make shit happen. Okay?
The way is blocked. We'll have to break our way through.
And my job, for the most part, is to make shit happen, right? It's nothing personal. It's... That means if I have to chase down a technician, a resource, or whatever, then I have to do it. If you're not giving me what I need to find it. I will escalate, I will move. My job is to make shit happen.
Who taught you how to wield a hammer?
Sir Crestfall of Cortiris. He was always there for me growing up. Someone I could look up to.
You see,
Flesh.
the problem with management is it's a dual sword, right? If shit doesn't get done, it's your fault. 100%. Doesn't matter who dropped the ball. Doesn't matter who missed. Doesn't matter what the fuck's going on. It is your fault. I don't care that half the team called in sick. I don't care that fucking the equipment wasn't delivered because of a pandemic. I don't... Shit that's happened, by the way.
When you were there, alone in Ice Crown, did you ever think of mothering me?
Every day.
Oh no, you're not gonna start making me cry, motherfucker. That's sad. I forgot the importance of this quest. And I was just reminded of it pretty starkly. Yeah, so if shit goes wrong, it doesn't matter what happened, it's your fault. Your fault. You eat that, 100%. It is your job to foresee the shit, so you eat the shit. But the opposite's also true. If everything went well and you did nothing, all you did was, hey, Joe, could you do that? Great. And there are times that's all I do. And I'm not here to... I will not lie to you. There are times where I just tell somebody who is smarter than I am, hey, could you do the smart thing that you do? Don't like that. Yeah, there are times that is the job. Hey, smart guy, do that smart thing that you do. I like it when you do that. Okay, great. 5639. That's the one.
The Primus sent word. We are to meet in Bastion for a memory ritual.
What? Why Bastion?
Let us see what horrors we will have to relive.
I think I know what will be asked of us in Bastion. It will not be easy.
We will need to bring the remaining shards of the helm
Okay,
as
Oribos.
well.
Yeah.
I can bear them to Bastion, Father.
There is much to be done.
But like, yeah, so when everything goes right, you are a genius. You are the greatest thing since sliced bread. I can't believe you are as good as you are. You know what? You deserve the raise. What? The engineer did that. I didn't do shit. I asked the engineer very nicely, and they are awesome, and they did that. But I get the credit. I get the thank yous. I get the client calls. What? I'm telling you, it's a weird line of business to work in. I'm good at what I do. And I'm not trying to, like, dismiss my own ability. I feel like I'm good at what I do. But the funny part is when there's a part of me since the pandemic that's really, truly anti-capitalist. And I look back and I'm like, dude, I did fuck all. My job shouldn't exist. And it exists. I mean, I'm glad it exists. I like getting paid. I'm a big fan of getting paid. But it makes me laugh that, yep, shit hit the fan because equipment is impossible to get anymore. Your fault. Smart person do smart thing. You're the genius of the group. You did that. Have a great night, Freya. Yeah, it's such an interesting thought when you really go through it. You're like, that's the choice you made? Okay. Well, let me see something while waiting. Goodness. Okay, this is the most beautiful zone in a long fucking time. And I will not be debating it. It's not up for debate. Look at it. Wait for it to fucking load. It is beautiful. It is 10 out of 10. It is stunning. It is dynamic. It is just... Bastion is amazing. Oh, you don't fly. Mounts. We need a flying mount. What do we get? Nope. Can't have a dragon. Black Drake? No. Let's find something fun. I have a lot of mounts. Turtles. Hypogryphs. Hypogryph. Now, before you look at my stuff and you're like, Peebs, what the fuck is that? Okay. I want you to realize that I've had this account for a long time. I want you to realize that there are a lot of store mounts in here. I need you to realize that right from the get-go. There's one. And the reason for that is not because I... Go back a second. You can buy a store mount if you want. Of any game, if you want. It is your money. If that's how you wish to spend it, I will not judge you. That one. Oh no, there's my mount. Hold on. Ah, the moose. It's a rare moose. It's a flying moose. So again, you can buy your mounts how you choose. Cash, if you want to drop your whole paycheck on mounts, I'm not here to judge you. Well, I will not be the person to judge you. I, however, did not. I 100% bought all of my store mounts with tokens. That's right, I would farm the gold. Again, I was part of the problem on the other side. I like money. Right? I like monies. So of course, I was the one who would sell my gold for tokens and then buy whatever mount I wanted, buy whatever program I wanted.
Will focus your memories to draw out the ones that we need.
I also was the person, if I want to switch servers, that's...
Domination magic is not easy to overcome.
We must harness what is within us. There is no other choice.
Okay, while the language of the program is ahead of us, those of us who endured survived. The promise to assure me this will work. No other option, this is the only way.
Ready the shard.
Oh, there, the little guy. So yeah, that's how I got.
us, Father. You can resist it once again. I knew you could do it.
I will go next. I must endure for the legacy of Mulgrave.
I love hearing Tallis and Jeffy. If you're wondering who that is, it is Percy from Vox Machina, or Critical Role.
It is done.
I feel lighter, but I cannot forget what has brought me here, or what I must do to be done. I hope Talia will remember what she saw, that the man I am now, not some lone figure locked away.
Let me go next.
Oh, buddy.
I pray some good can come from all of this.
See, Final Fantasy XIV would have had
I need to target
Anduin,
something first. I
We
need a
cannot
target.
put him through this again.
I see your struggle, young lion. Allow me to offer perspective. I don't remember the exact moment I wrested control. I do remember the rush of freedom, the clarity of purpose. When I loosed my arrow, I sought to become his judge and his executioner. I thought that if I could punish him for his crimes, I would be absolved of mine. Forgiven for the atrocities he forced me to commit against my own people.
Caltazad. Yeah, it was a shit show.
But there would be no justice that day for anyone. That is yet to come.
The story doesn't add up, but it adds up. I don't know. It really feels like they're trying to play with our nostalgia.
We will set things right.
What's this? Alright. I understand now. All of us touched by domination were able to tap into something, whether nobility or vengeance. It gave me strength to resist. With all that I faced, I have to remember I'm still there. What if I was willing to stand? I'm ready to try again.
I will try again.
Search for the light within you, Anduin.
You are strong enough.
I have done all I can.
You did well,
Okay.
Anduin.
We all have the pieces that we need. The broken half of the helm has been augmented. The complexity of the language of the first ones, and we share bared memories. All that remains is the Primus to reforge the helm.
Once
Go to
more
Torghast.
into the maw.
Let us be done with this.
I'm gonna have to go through fucking Torghast again. Alright, we're good. moose power. It's important. It's an important mount. See, I have a mount like that in real life. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? Have you guys seen how big moose are? Fuck that. Whee! The Winter Queen was underwhelming, but beautiful. No, I don't want any of your shit. Hello, Starfall. I didn't hear the knot. I don't know what you're asking. Right, to the Maw. Or to Torgosta again. I am gonna have to do Torghast. I don't fucking want to. Oh, notification. Oh, that sucks. Might be why the views are down this video. Not that, again, I want to be extremely clear. I don't care. Oh, I gotta go to the Rune Carver. Hold on. No. Oubliette. But generally speaking, the views are very much down. For this stream specifically. Again, I'm fine, like, I don't lose sleep over that shit. But it's interesting to know you didn't get the notification. When I create domination, I did not foresee such pain. It would cause the realm, not only Shadowlands, but yours as well. It is time to take this helm, a symbol of magic, and reforge it anew.
It is time to remake what has been broken.
We serve as caretakers of this world.
Oh, I gotta...
What is to stop this new helm from being used to enslave others? It is to become something greater. An instrument of free will.
Oh, I know how this ends.
Never again will a Lich King reign in Ice Crown.
It ends and like the crown's ugly as fuck and it ends up on the Arbiter. I think that's how that ends, if I'm not mistaken. And people were mad because it was ugly.
Domination. That
Music's good
which
though.
sought to bind us will be made anew. Behold, the crown of wills.
It is pretty fucking ugly. It's ugly. I'm sorry, it is. Okay, whoever said it was, you are objectively correct. It is ugly. Other than that, again, I'm not big on the story.
With this reforging, our wills.
It's not my favorite. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, it doesn't feel like a AAA title.
For the Shadowlands.
It feels like a D&D campaign at home. Does that make sense?
This will be the end of Zoval.
The chains of the past still.
I will keep the crown close until it is needed again. Focus your efforts on Zoval's defeat.
Can we just pretend I killed him?
We will finish this.
Return to Zereth Mortis. Alright. You know what? Can I just, like, portal? I can totally just portal. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's just okay. It's kind of very baseline. It's not very... Again, it's not bad. It's still not Cataclysm. And is Draenor's story worse? Fuck, that's the wrong button again. That's a question that I would like to argue. Is Draenor's story worse than Shadowlands? Because Draenor was meant to just sit on your nostalgia. And if your alliance create a new badass hero, which they did do that. Was it great? They had to cut the damn expansion in half. So it's not like it was a great story. And some people would argue that Shadowlands was cut. Blizzard has said no. There's no reason to disbelieve them, but it's neither here nor there. Alright, Bolvar, we're back.
Together against the darkness.
Yeah. Make love, not Warcraft. We got that. Awesome. Patterns
Fight
within.
for Azeroth. What
Heart of the
wills?
Sepulchre. I don't wanna.
I fear darker days are to come.
Whatever happens,
L.
happens.
Something wonderful. Where is that quest then? Is it here?
We all
No.
have a duty to fulfill.
We can do this. There is so much I want to ask you. I don't know where to start. When you grow up believing your father is a dead hero, everything is much more neat and tidy. When you learn he's quite alive, it's different.
The man I was did die that day. The dragon's fire sealed my purpose.
But couldn't you at least have let me know you were still there? Under that helm all that time?
Would you have journeyed to Ice Crown if you knew?
Yes, of course. I would have gone anywhere for you.
Which is why you could not know. I had to make that sacrifice to keep you and the rest of the world
See, this is the part of Shadowlands I really enjoyed.
from that power.
But it wasn't just you who made that sacrifice. It was the rest of us, too. Everyone who loved you.
She's right.
I know.
These stay a while and listens are some of the best storytelling of all.
I am here for you. Lift up those around you.
I love
will meet you there. Please hurry.
love these stay a while listens. That's what add depth to the storyline. That's what add depth to these characters. And that's what the magic of Warcraft storytelling is. If you tell me, Peebs, listen, the story sucks, we could argue about that. But if you tell me the stay a whiles and listens and the deeper lore sucks, fuck you. You're wrong. Just, you're wrong. I'm not picking on people. That's not what I'm saying. The reason why I say that is because those stay a while and listens are excellent. The quests, when you read further into them, are excellent. The side quests that give you more depth to the land and the lore are excellent. Warcraft's story is built on a easily consumable story that you can hear and just kind of play through quickly. Maybe get a couple voice acted moments. Maybe get the gist of it. But the world around you, if you want to look for it, is great. And that's the part that I enjoy.
You Wait. What is happening to Pokepoke?
Pokepoke is reacting to the Oracle. I must understand the nature of this connection. The mysteries of this land away.
Alright, music of the spheres. Examine the fractals that surround.
Glories of the first one. Absorb the energy? Can you describe its effects? Quickly, examine the rest.
I like how you hear the music. This is cute too. Oh, the sound design is excellent. The actual zone is great. This is cool. Okay, that was fucking cool. I am not a big fan of the bigger storyline with Zoval. No secret there. This, I'm interested in. A vision! The oracles communicate with us. You saw that too. Such magnificent. A migraine left in its wake.
Lead me to my thoughts.
That is so cool.
Holds much to discover. Do you see the patterns? The fractals?
Alright, what's next? What am I missing? Oh, Pokepoke maybe? Do you have the next quest? Yeah. Go on Pokepoke to make sense.
She is speaking through Pokepoke?
Dormant. Seeks a voice.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking cool.
Go on, Mawwalker. I had best
It kind of feels Star Trek-y. That these are different people, and that's how they communicate so differently to the way we do, and that we kind of got to just either get it or fight to get it and understand their cult. Like, I like that. I like that. Okay, listen, I understand why people like Zereth Mortis. I do. It's good. But I also understand why people didn't like the main story Shadowlands. That makes sense too. This is a... assholes. Really? Really? Alright. What you doing?
Destruction, defilement, the pattern in fractals.
Pretty fucking neat. Even how they made this escort quest. Again, typical escort quest. There's nothing life-changing about this quest, okay? Like, we know that, right? And nothing. It's just how it's being portrayed is pretty cool.
Consume power, but not understanding.
Back on my moose. To bye to rune of power finally. No, why? Am I supposed to? See, I don't look up the meta. That's something you'll be like, peeps, what the fuck? I am the person. Remember, actually, there's a video on my channel talking about my reactions to Dragonflight. Oh, they are? Oh, there you go. I didn't like it to begin with, so we're good. But there's a patch. There's not a patch. There's a there's a video on my channel reacting to the changes of Dragonflight, and there are some things I fucking hated, and there were some things I fucking loved. One of the things I fucking hated was the talent tree, and people are like, but we wanted that. We love the talent tree. Okay? I don't. Why? Because people back in the day were like, oh, well, we love having meaningful choices. But the reality was, if you were not spec'd correctly, you were not getting in that raid, you were not getting into that guild, and you needed to go to that X website and get spec'd correctly. There was a correct and there was a wrong. Like, there was a right and there was a wrong. And to this day, if you ask me, Peebs, why did you spec the way you did? The answer is, I went to Icy Veins, and whatever it said, I picked. Because there's a correct way and an incorrect way to do it. So yeah, if you're like Peebs, I don't understand why people don't. So I never liked the specking system. Why? Because there was no actual meaningful choices. You just took what you had to take if you wanted to raid. There was no choice. That's what makes it so funny to me. No. The best towns that anyone come try a new build and see, but the truth of the matter is you will never know multiple builds at the same time. Exactly. And I did the same thing. 7419, 7447, this one. Pop goes to devour. Once again, they had purpose. Made balance, but now shifted, altered, disharmonious, must rend pattern. The land provides, land thirsts. Exactly. And then again, that's my humble opinion. I am the player. Okay, that 100% just looked it up, and whatever it was, that's obviously correct, and that's how it's gonna be. So I didn't like that change. And you can also look up that same video and see what my thoughts of the evokers, or the are they evokers? I don't know what they are. I think they're evokers. The new dragon race. We're in trouble. So yeah, if you asked me my opinion back then, what my opinion was of the evokers, don't like them. here. Hold on, we need to eat some num-nums. Why did I not like the Evokers? Because it was a race that could only be one class, and that class was the only way to get that class, was that one race. I have played Final Fantasy XIV now for, I don't want to say ages, that's not the right answer. But I have played Final Fantasy XIV now for a while. And what I've learned is I don't like it. I don't like living in a world where everything I do is different. Like, why do I need to play a different class that only drops one thing? Like, I love having a main character that is 100% a main character with no other debate of being a main character. If I could play different classes on this one character, I wouldn't have alts. That's kind of the point. And it's stupid, but that's fact. So when I sit back and I'm like, oh, well, an evoker can be one thing. What? To me, at the spot where we're at in Warcraft, every single race should be every single class. There's no more, like, even lore-wise, it's difficult to justify only one. You're gonna look at Thrones of Liberty. It's going to be like Gears of War 2 in terms of combat. I have not. I didn't know it existed until right this second. The big game that I'm excited for right now is Baldur's Gate, which, I'm sorry, that looks fucking fantastic. And the more I see it, the more I want it. Project Lineage. So if you're wondering, Peeps, what are you going to be doing in August? Baldur's Gate. Like, that's not even up for debate. I cannot wait for Baldur's Gate. I'm so excited. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna blow this guy up. Why do things keep fucking spawning? Go. Alright, back to... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're probably going to play this again next week. I might play it on the weekend. That being said, this is a good spot to end it for the night. So I will be back next week playing all kinds of stuff, streaming 3 times that week. I've got some bad behavior set up, so we should have some fun. Lots of videos coming as well. New video tonight, which is fantastic if I do say so myself. In the meantime, though, well, you know where to find me. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm on, obviously, YouTube right here. I'm on Discord. I'm everywhere. Thank you so much for being here. Starfall, Jonathan, have a legendary night. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye.